So I'm going to show you how and when you should use the wrist support brace and the epicondylitis brace, so elbow brace, made by Mbrace. Model numbers 132 and 139. So let's start with the elbow, or what we call the tennis elbow brace. Okay, typically it comes from playing tennis, having the tennis racket, maybe the circumference too thick, too big, or the racket, the string tension not set properly, sending too many vibrations when you hit, and eventually you get an overuse injury. Now, of course, today's generation with the mouse and the improper positioning at the computer, you will get also tendinopathy of the elbow. So what it is basically is your muscles here, the muscles that extend the wrist, will have an overuse injury. So they're all attached to what we call an epicondyle, a part of the bone that sticks out on the outside. At the attachment, there is inflammation. And every time it pulls, meaning every time you lift your wrist or your fingers, it pulls on the bone. And as it pulls, it hurts. So what you want to do is create a second point of pressure below the attachment here of the muscles. And if you apply enough pressure, then when you lift your wrist and fingers, the point of pull will be more under the pressure point. That you velcro right to the brace. So it's almost like a bracelet. You slide it. So what do we say? We want the center point to be below the epicondyle. So if you want to know where the epicondyle is, it's about where the brace, the elbow bends. Okay, so you want to go below that about 2 fingers, 2 inches even, right here. And then you make it nice and tight, nice and snug. So the way to know if you really need a brace like this is you put it around your forearm. You do the movement that hurts, either grabbing on a tennis ball or going like this, and you go, okay, ow, it hurts 5 on 10, and then you put the brace on as indicated, and then you grab that ball, or you do the same movement again. Oh, it's 3 on 10. If that happens, this brace will be beneficial for you. Another brace that goes on the arm is the wrist support. Very simple brace. Basically a nice little bracelet that you put around your wrist and pull snug like this. So why would I use this? So sometimes you have wrist injuries which are not that significant. You could still move your hand up and down, but it hurts when you move it too far at the end ranges, especially of extension, because these 2 bones kind of separate. They split as you bring it up, and there's a little ligament that holds these 2 bones. This is the one that's injured. So what you want to do is squeeze the bones together. There's 2 bones here. You want to squeeze them together so that when you do this motion, it doesn't open as much, doesn't stretch the tendon, and then you could play your tennis or your golf or whatever you need to play. So very nice little cute brace, comfortable, adjustable. When you need it, you'll know it and you'll appreciate it.